Over there. Behind that cliff is the Earthrend Wedge, a relic of Sentinel Imperator as ancient as these lands. The destination of your journey, my promise to you, our shared goal. An anchor stone, made from tacitite formed around the Earthrender. It contains a fraction of the Earthrender's power. It offers no defense capabilities, but it can at least serve as a temporary measure to hold off the dark tide, or its creations. We need to deploy 3 of these in predetermined locations across Marinwood to generate a force field. This will drive the Chorosaurus to the Asphodel Barrens in the lower levels. The field blooming with asphodels is where the hunting party can safely reach the lower levels. Judging from the height, it's close to the Earthrender's base. In that field of glory, we will grant Tyrannos the death it deserves. Tyrannos' calling card is the vanguard of the Dark Tide. Our prey isn't exactly known for playing by the rules. Marinwood lies on the other side of these cliffs. That beast has reasoned we're likely to take to the skies on Griffrexes, and has laid an ambush, waiting to drag us down into the abyss. A Chorosaurus that knows how to set a trap, waiting for its hunters to walk right into it. Quite an interesting opponent. Gladiators, march with me to the hunting grounds. Let the sacred flames ignite your resolve. The enemies of Septimon shall bear witness to our might! Let us be on our way. Something's not right. Be on your guard, everyone! Stay behind me. A worthy opponent.
Ground is collapsing! Watch out!
Honor cannot be sunk.
Over there!
Getting excited, are we, Tyrannos?
Watch out for those molten rocks. Use the pillars for cover. Move!
Roars of conquest!
Cunning bastard.
Everyone, under the ledge, now!
We're almost at the hunting.
Victory is still far from reach. We're not in the clear yet.
Rocks above!
This path will take us to
Tacit discords.
Just in time. My swords had enough of waiting.
Into the spotlight! I'll end you! Collapse! You won't escape!
Leave it to me.
The wicked will face judgment!
Such carnage.
These tricks do not surprise me. Avidius, take a response team and get that anchor obelisk functioning. Rover and I will provide cover.
As you command, Your Excellency.
Honor cannot be silenced.
Bad timing. Purging all evil. The wicked will face judgment.
This is my moment. In one strike. One strike is enough!
Avidius' team should be almost done, Augusta.
Your aid couldn't have come at a better time. We were just about to insert the anchor stone into the obelisk.
Excellent work, all.
Inside these hunting grounds, the hunter can become the hunted at a moment's notice. Think that beast is running away. Just a trick to throw us off. Let Augusta humor its little performance. Beasts who think they've won are always the first to die. Let her handle the Chorosaurus for now. We have more important matters to take care of. Oh, surprised to see me? I've already shared my interest with you. It wouldn't kill you to remember a few things I've said, would it? But fine. Since it's you, I suppose I can let you in on the secret. The Chorosaurus is just an appetizer. I've got bigger fish to fry.
The next anchor obelisk is on the other side of the plateau. Ah, impeccable timing, my dear priestess.
Wingrays are here too, huh?
Does that surprise you? Augusta and I prepared it all well in advance. Ride the winds and let's soar over these... We've lost sight of Augusta and the Chorosaurus. Let me see your terminal, Rover. There. Try using the sensor. You catch on quickly. My resonance power can reveal hidden traces of the dark tide for a short time. With these markings, be it Tyrannos or Tyran whatever, nothing can escape my eyes. Yes, you're not wrong. But the beast also has its eye on them. A sly enemy like this won't play by the usual rules. The more cautious we are, the better. Ha! So it is heading for that cave. The second obelisk is also in that direction. Come, let's go have a little fun with our friend. This is it. The second obelisk should be at the other end of this cave.
Mind the tacit discords.
I'd be more worried about yourself, would-be hero. Try not to slow us down. get here? There's an opening in the floor. That's our way out. Careful of the rocks!
I'll keep it busy. Now is your chance. Go!
Make no mistake! Your fight is with me!
Augusta.
My apologies for the delay. Be warned, the Chorosaurus could return at any moment. We should leave.
Here it comes!
These formations seem solid enough for a quick pause.
Tyrannos will not rest until we are corpses. But since it...
Up there to the left. That stone seems loose. Pull it down, Rover.
Leave it to me. Hopefully this helps. One more time.
The wicked will face judgment. Fight by my side. Sing of my triumph!
It's the obelisk. Leave it to me.
Splendid! Let's keep up the momentum. You again.
It just left.
Should be the anchor obelisk doing its job. Or perhaps it's up to something more insidious.
direction it's heading. Is it planning to destroy the final anchor obelisk?
This fog hinders our vision. Could be walking into a trap.
Makes for a fun challenge. Don't you agree, Avidius? Stay vigilant. In due time, Tyrannos will learn that gladiators always keep their blades sharpened.
Leave it to me.
The trial isn't over yet. Such is their blessing.
Conquest begins now. Roars of conquest!
The obelisk is right over there. Good. You did well not to disappoint.
An unexpected discovery. Seems like a new discovery.
Augusta, Tyrannos is heading for the Asphodel Barrens.
The net has been cast. It's time to reel in the prize.
A field of corpses. Horrifying, isn't it? This is Tyrannos' birthplace. A kingdom of brutality, and the beast is proud of it. Every hunt before this, it was here that we met our final battles. The gladiators went to great lengths to drive the Dark Tide's creatures into the Asphodel Barrens. Likewise, their prey were just as eager to bait their hunters here. This is destined to be an evenly matched game of life and death. Hunter or prey. Only the one still standing gets to decide.
Avidius, descendant of the hero of heroes Attilius, decorated for the 4 crossings of Main's... I see the desire in you. Yet if you wish to be my opponent, then this level of resolve is far from enough. Step forward. Stand next to me. And pursue your desires without hesitation. Let your ambitions burn even hotter.
As you wish, Your Excellency.
Finally, some fun for a change. Come, you need only to stay at my side, Rover. Rest. This is a matter between Augusta and Avidius. We shall not intervene for the time being.
Leave it to me.
Roars of conquest! In control. In one strike. A worthy opponent. Barely felt it. Roars of conquest! Pathetic struggle! Rulers rule! Winners win! It ends now! Unmatched! Never back down. Undying glory! Everything is in place. It will take the bait.
That's our cue. We're going after it. All this effort we've put into setting this trap. This gift of ours, it better take it. Nice and obediently.
Over there. Stay behind me.
Now!
What was that about? And that black fog? It was all mushy. I couldn't even finish it. Ooh, oh boy. Did I take a huge bite out of that one? My head's gone all swishy. I need a quick timeout.
How are you holding up?
Augusta. Augusta. Now you've seen it. A tiny little echo. Silencing the dark tide with such ease. Resonance power. Such might. Such perfection. Confined to this frail human form, you will achieve nothing. You nearly lost everything, as you once did. Augusta, do not resist the gift of divinity. Follow our guidance. Return to Lannister. To your home.
Augusta. Augusta. If, and I say, if Septimon's fate has already been decided, would you continue to fight?
A ruler assumes their place by accomplishing the impossible for their subjects. It isn't safe here. I'll lead a team and escort everyone to a temporary camp not far from here. But before that, I must ensure no one is left behind. You go ahead, Rover. I am entrusting Yuno to your care.
How are you feeling? Do you want to rest a bit?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not as fragile as you think. This road is nothing I can't handle. You can set me down here. Come on. Don't give me that concerned look of yours. There's nothing to worry about. Wait. You have questions. Don't pretend you don't. Well, spit it out. It's only a minor injury. I can manage. So you've managed to glimpse that far? Or is there more? Just how many more surprises do you have for me? But I suppose only you could manage something like that. Grandmother Lilibet, the head priestess you met at the temple, once spoke of the unknowable void that is your fate. I've yet to fully interpret what she meant by that, but one thing is clear. You are the most unique among us all. They were, as I once perceived through the sacred flames, the fate of Septimont. Just as you saw, the dark tide will bring destruction to Septimont and the death of Augusta. I don't know whether Raguna's predictions are actually true, but fate has given me no response but sorrow. Though I would deny it to the end, as it is now, I cannot ignore it any longer. The dark tide is a force to be reckoned with. Its terror lies not in the illusions it shows or the lies it spins. Rather, it uncovers the parts of us we hide the most carefully, the parts of ourselves we least wish to face. Never. My prophecies are never wrong. How I loathe this feeling. This helplessness. To know everything, to see everything, and yet be powerless to change a thing. Since we've come this far, might as well share a secret with you. The Yuno you see before you can no longer see the threads of fate. I gave up my ability to peer into fate in exchange for the Resonance power to resist the Dark Tide. Why? Because I refused to be fate's obedient puppet, bowing to its whims and letting it dictate my every step. But in the end, despite all the sacrifice, we still couldn't escape its grasp. The dark figure we faced in Asphodel Barrens was, in fact, an embodiment of the Dark Tide. We call it the False Sovereign. Unlike other Dark Tide creations, it can devour and reshape the scattered powers of its maker. I'm unclear how things will unfold, but I'm certain it's the source of evil that will bring about the fall of Septimont, just as the prophecy foretold. Before this hunt, Augusta and I investigated such Dark Tide irregularities at the Sanguis Plateaus. We then formed a plan to take advantage of the Sovereign's nature, using the Chorosaurus as bait to lure out its imperfect form. Maybe this way we can rewrite Septimont's tragedy before it even begins. But as you can see, we failed. I do not know. Fate doesn't lie. Perhaps death is the only choice we're given in the end. But knowing Augusta, I'm sure that fool would fight till the bitter end. There is one thing I'm not certain about. For reasons I can't explain, the fate shown to me by the Dark Tide feels different from what I remember. What is it exactly? A side effect of my resonance power. The Dark Tide doesn't exactly show up in a stable form. My powers manifest its creations in exchange for a teensy piece of my existence. That's the price to pay, I suppose. I admit it sounds a bit complicated. In short, just know a little sleep will relieve these side effects. A fair point. Once I've recovered my strength, sorting out these questions will be as simple as a flick of a finger. Oh, by the way, take this. A Lunarum bracelet containing a small portion of my resonance power. It was passed down to me by my predecessor when I became a priestess. It's quite dear to me, you know, so be sure to take extra good care of it. And don't expect there'll be a spare if you lose it. Rely on it in my absence. Who knows? It may even help fill in for me and help you and Augusta in my place. Now, why would you say that? I'll only be taking a short nap. Don't you or Augusta even dare think about leaving me behind, is that clear?
I should see how things are with Augusta now.
The situation we're currently facing is more dire than any I've come across. For the sake of Septimont, I must momentarily set aside my quest for power. My 4 expeditions to Main's Deep. Now may not be the best time to discuss past events. It dates back to a high tide 4 years ago. At the time, we were driven by the fury of the dark tide into the lower levels of the hunting grounds, the wastelands. I had no intention of emulating the feats of the three hero of heroes in conquering Main's Deep. But with the dark tide's blockade, I had to lead repeated expeditions into those underground ruins. Fortune, however, did not turn its back on us. In that dark and treacherous place, my companions and I managed to carve out a path to survival. Fate has its ways. Now only I remain able to face the hunting grounds trials. Many of my companions fell to the corruption of the dark tide. Those left barely overcame the dark tide's influence with the help of a plant unique to Main's Deep, Mizona. Even so, they still suffered from the torment it caused and were forced to cut their time as gladiators short. This home leaf medal was granted to me by the former Ephor after the crisis. A victory, yes, but one laced with pain. My companions should never have suffered the dark tide's disgrace.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
Messages have been sent to the encampment and all sectors of the main island, and defenses are currently being deployed per your instructions, Your Excellency.
Good. Ensure timely reports on any new developments.
Yes, Your Excellency.
I've made arrangements for the war effort. Strategically, we must always brace ourselves for the worst. Communications with the Black Shores are also underway. The Air Force Palace has previously established a connection with a consultant in the Rinascita region. We've reached an agreement granting the Black Shores permission to access Septimon's resonance nexus. They'll be able to monitor and collect data on the Dark Tide during the hunt. In return, should any complications arise, the Black Shores are to fulfill their side of the agreement and provide us with the necessary technical support.
A consultant active in Renacita?
That's right. Her name is Buling. An interesting young lady. Left quite an impression on me.
So it is her. Why don't you let me handle contacting the Black Shores, Augusta? We talk from time to time. It'll help make things smoother for us.
Of course. I'll leave it to you then.
Alright, I think I got the whole picture now. Ugh, Rover, how do you keep ending up in messes like this? This is one tough cookie, alright.
You mean...
Let me tell you, the latest data we got from the Resonance Nexus isn't so pretty. Something's really off with the Dark Tide in that Sanguis place. I don't remember it being this crazy before. Normally, the Dark Tide getting all freaky during high tide is whatever, right? But now, I don't know what happened, because it's turning into a person. So listen up. I'll give you Tethys' rundown. That humanoid thing, that Sovereign, is gobbling up frequencies like a maniac. It's eating anything with energy, dark tide stuff, tacit discords, echoes, you name it. Might even be saving other things for dessert. Basically, the Sovereign isn't gonna attack Septimon or Raguna anytime soon. It's too busy getting fat first. Once it's stuffed full of energy, it'll try and smash the Earthwind wedge in one go. With the Earthrender gone, poof, all that dark tide under the hunting grounds will explode like a pimple. When that happens, it's game over for Renacita. Even if you have 3 heads and 6 arms, it will be bye-bye. But, smooth moves, team. Cutting through the clutter, I see what you're doing. This Corosaurus is just the bait to hook the big fish, isn't it? Your real plan is to stop the Sovereign before it fully forms. Nip it in the bud. Am I right, boss?
You are right on the mark.
Heaven and Earth are in harmony. That's my reading, so your plan shouldn't have fallen apart like that. But then again, smooth sailing isn't always a good thing either. Too much harmony invites trouble. Tethys did pick up a strange frequency midway through the hunt. Everything was fine until that frequency came out of nowhere, and then suddenly the Sovereign took form way ahead of schedule. Talk about flipping the table. Well, let me get another reading. Oh, the cheese all messed up. It's kind of hard to see. It's like someone clouded the heavenly signs on purpose.
One way or another, we must find the Sovereign and stop it before it absorbs any more frequencies. This might be our only option for now.
That's right. Supernatural powers or not, the Sovereign can't escape good old Tethys. Let me see. Yup. It's wandering in an area with a whole lot of other frequencies. Looks like it's east of the Sanguis Plateaus. Yeah, that place has lots of dark energy. Bet many tough people died there.
Murmur's Town. Understood. I will stop it in its tracks.
Your Excellency. With your permission, I wish to accompany you to Murmur's Town. I know this request may seem bold, and I'm aware of the dangers ahead. But as a warrior of Septimont, I cannot simply stand by. Gladiators! We are united as defenders of Septimont's honor. I do not claim the right to ask this of you. But in my heart, I believe everyone here has earned the glory we bear. Let our deeds today reflect that greatness.
He's right.
He's right.
Septimont needs us.
That's a good point.
We have to fight.
Yeah.
Get up.
Yeah. Well said, young man. Gladiators of Septimont fear no challenge. When the storm approaches, can an eagle soaring in the skies remain content as a fledgling beneath another's wings? Your Excellency, we will follow you anywhere.
Very well. You have sworn your allegiance to Septimont with your resolve. Your bravery is witnessed not only by me, but by the fallen heroes lying in Capitolini Hill. They take pride in your courage. If you wish to fight together, then so be it. I will afford your fervor its due respect. Come, take up your blades. For Septimont! For the name of heroes eternal!
A wise choice, Augusta. It is time. Return to where you belong. Fabian has long awaited your homecoming.
Murmur's Town sits atop the wastelands, below the hunting grounds. It has since become a forbidden territory, after the Dark Tide's corruption 16 years ago. Follow me. The Wingray can give us a lift. Avidius, ready the anchor stones. We must set up a defense line around Murmur's Town.
It shall be done, Your Excellency. The wastelands. I never imagined that after 4 years I would return to this place under such circumstances.
How did this place get like this?
This is where the Dark Tide started 16 years ago. The fact that this empty shell still stands is a miracle in itself.
Does this mean if we fail to stop the Dark Tide, Septimont too will...
Oh, no. That's terrible. Oh, no. That's horrible. No.
Oh.
What shall we do?
Warriors, do not let fear stand in our way. The untarnished glory of Septimont stands behind us. The devastation that befell Murmur's Town 16 years ago will never be repeated. Because now, we are here. The Sovereign won't make things easy for us. Any rash action before we can confirm its location and status would be unwise.
Your command is our duty, Your Excellency. We will deploy anchor stones around Murmurstown, and I'll personally see that the perimeter stays undisturbed.
Yes. This will trap Sovereign inside the town. Good. Proceed as planned, Avidius. Now then. It falls to us to track down the Sovereign's whereabouts, Rover. Time is short, so we'll need to split up. Keep your guard up! Those hollow figures do not be fooled by their stillness. Those are just the shell. And watch for their songs of corruption. They were once our own. Brave gladiators, loyal citizens of Septimont. The dark tide not only twisted their minds, it also raised their corpses, and turned them into mindless puppets. Not even death could set them free. Mark my words. It will pay for this malevolence. You take the upper area, Rover. I'll take the lower one. If you spot any signs of the Sovereign, or run into trouble, let me know right away.
This place is too quiet. No trace of the Sovereign anyway. Hey, Wuling. Can you help me track down the Sovereign?
You got it. Give me a sec to scan things. Sorry, boss. The frequencies around you are all over the place. I can't get a clear reading. The Sovereign's a slippery eel, eating up every little frequency like it's popcorn. Now the Tethys system's got nothing to work with. It's playing hide and seek with us on purpose. What trouble.
Understood. I'll do what I can. Abby? Abby, wake up.
What's going on? Ugh, I'm so sleepy. Ugh, the dark, spooky stuff I ate earlier is still gurgling in my belly.
Sorry to hear that. But if my clever, brave, stylish, and sweet Abby could help me out, that'd be amazing.
Aw, you're making me blush. Okay. Your best buddy Abby's on the job. Go on.
So, that thing we tangled with before has gone into hiding around here. I need your help to sniff it out.
Yeah, easy peasy. You know I have a good nose for searching.
Find anything?
The whole place smells like a dumpster fire. And that monster, I can't tell where it is exactly. The scent's all muddled. There's something weird over there.
Is that a waystone? I've seen those back in Septimont City. They're like signposts for Outlanders.
All right, let's check it out.
This the one?
Yep, this is it.
Its right arm is missing. Isn't it supposed to be pointing in that direction?
I guess. It wouldn't be a waystone if it didn't show the way, right? Hey, something just flew by that way. It's that muddled scent again. Come on, we gotta catch it. Look, it stopped over there.
It's gone. Is it hiding among those strange statues over there?
Wait, are they singing?
They must be the hollow figures Augusta mentioned. And that song. No. I can't get any closer. Maybe I can split off the Dark Tide's influence.
Praise thee. Paradise. Under their guidance, Rinnis seat us.
Watch out!
Hopefully this helps. It worked.
Nope. That troublemaker's off again.
The wicked will face judgment.
Hopefully this helps.
leave it to me.
Now it's hiding inside a tacit discord? Ooh.
Don't worry. We'll flush it.
The wicked will face judgment. Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
Your hide-and-seek game is over.
Time to finish it.
The wicked will face judgment.
A piece of cloth. Looks like something from a gladiator's gear. But why here?
This frequency is something else.
Is it that same muddled scent you mentioned before?
Well, it's got a bit of that smell, but the fabric's frequency is even stronger. It's not giving in. Kinda like a brave gladiator fighting a monster.
I see. That waystone with the missing right arm had a sleeve that was torn.
Why don't we take it to the statue? Maybe it will unlock the next clue.
Granted rather than earned, could never truly be mine. If this power strips me of my will, how can I be sure where my sword will strike? I reject such a gift.
Augusta, I've got a lead. Location's on your terminal. I'll wait for you there.
Copy. On my way.
clash of battles long past is proof of my unyielding will. Travelers who have braved the path, press onward. Step into the dark, where forsaken truths and forgotten words slumber.
This is... a Sonoro! Ah, the muddled smell makes sense now.
A gladiator who fought the dark tide in Murmurstown to his last breath. His frequency still lingers to carry on the fight. Thank you for showing us the way ahead. Augusta, over here.
Is this a Sonoro?
All right, time for Abby's rundown. So, Rover and I were tracking that shadowy monster fella. And I followed its scent right to, this Sonoro. Well, kinda. It's not the exact same scent, it's just really close. It's also kinda muddled.
Right. The frequencies the Black Shores detected in both Murmurstown and from the Sovereign are unusually complex. To track the Sovereign, we'll need to help by isolating a pure dark tide frequency. I wasn't sure where to start, but Abby's been a big help.
Don't mention it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
I assume this is your Echo friend, who saved us in the Asphodel Barrens. You have my gratitude.
No biggie.
The level of power it showed is indeed questionable for an Echo. But I trust it, as much as I trust you. No need for explanations between allies.
Did you hear that? Through me walk the path of glorious ascension. Through me enter the city of eternal bliss. Yet all who enter must first forsake all hope. Sounds like a song. Those lyrics are pretty intense, though.
Sonoro, what do you want to show us? Let's enter it.
Are we still in Murmurstown? No. There are small differences.
This is Murmurstown, only from the past. It was once called Fabianum, the town of gladiators, visited by Fabius, the hero of heroes. But the dark tide claimed it in the end, leaving behind a scar Septimont will never forget.
Augusta, look over there. Are those lingering frequencies from the past?
Let's follow them. It might lead us to more answers.
I didn't see you by the Oak Hollow today. You promised we'd go explore Main's Deep together. But don't tell me you got roped into errands again. Sorry. Otto got hurt, and Uncle Philo showed on help at the shop, so I volunteered. But I lost track of time. Alright.
Tea sensitivity is so keen, it immediately feels like somebody's poking directly on your nerve. I recommend sensitive.
A lot of the severe problematic behavior disappears. This video dropped in nuclear bomb. With the many content creators also picking up the story.
Bro, it reminds me of the meme that I always go back to, Jen. Becky, if you want some, I got your blue.
Itself, and it eventually reached further beyond this absolutely forced Ichizaji to put out some sort of statement. They couldn't say something like they were. So 3 days after False ID's video,
They're like, damn it, we have to say something now.
Thank you for your continued support of Ichizaji and Ichizaji again. Regarding the recent angel. We have initiated.
Sometimes I wish I could be as strong as you.
Share the outreach low lifers in our community. This investigation will focus
I don't think I've ever had your gifts. Father always said, you swing a sword fine enough, but your resonance ability is
appropriate disciplinary action.
average.
Shared with our library.
Not gladiator material.
A safe, community-focused environment free.
Average? I don't believe
No, I don't think so. I think you should be more honest and be like YouTube, where they're like, it's not our problem. We gave you guys the emails. We gave you guys, emails. You guys work it out. We want our hands clean. We do not actually want to be responsible for anything.
So of course, some people thought that, yeah, this was a step in the right direction to conduct an investigation. But others quickly pointed out, wait, what is this sentence? The investigation Why is this even a concern? This shouldn't even be part of the investigation.
Oh yeah, it is, because they're sorry that they got caught. That's definitely what it is. So we're sorry that this bad thing came out, and we are avidly looking into, who leaked the info. Because that is where the problem is. Because if nobody found out, we wouldn't have to fool around, which we don't want to be involved in. Oh, they have them. They have them.
This leaker was going to suffer and Astor was going to continue doing what he always did. But it actually wasn't fully the case. The next day,
yes, 16 years ago. Right before the Dark Tide.
There's that floating thing again!
Missing some stuff, the setup is complicated. Thank you for your understanding.
I think it's trying to lead the way for us this time.
And again,
we should follow.
And again. And today, we're at 7 different delays, with the most recent one being July 24th, 2025, the 3rd anniversary of his debut. I think it's very safe to say
it's hovering by those phantoms.
Most likely not happening, but regardless, it's streamed a
not cooking, instead getting cooked.
Single time since False ID's video came out. And speaking of that video, the victim in question, which is a YouTuber, had their name clearly censored. This was an effort to protect her identity so that Ichizaji doesn't punish her. Many other YouTubers did their best to censor her as well, but unfortunately, in the end, it didn't matter.
Take some of these candies.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I bet you internally they would incentivize people saying who it could be. You know what I mean? I have a feeling that they would provide. I don't know if they would, right? But I could see how they would even provide, incentive to for somebody to fess up who might know who it is on the inside. Bro, so it's the friend that got them in trouble. Oh man!
Look at all these messages, bro. It's
thanks, bestie. Thanks.
Someone who had only a few months prior joined the design was now going to be very big trouble. He's challenged
Well,
some of their very worrying things.
You can take my sword. Just make sure to bring it back to Uncle Theodore later.
The best quality model, the best assets, the best everything. Her later finding out that this recent attracted okay, essentially $10,000 in debt. She's not majority of the paycheck would go to this paying.
It's okay. I'll wait till next time.
Yeah, that's
That's just how much of an amazing company.
I'll find a way to get more swords, so everyone can have one.
Well, we've already established that she's a duelist.
That little girl.
Yep.
Does her voice sound familiar to you?
Alongside
I feel like I've heard it somewhere before.
So think about this. She wasn't even there for 6 months before Astor decided to...
We've got no other leads for now. Let's check it out.
Oh yeah, holy crap, dude!
Yeah, Scotson's right there.
Wow, look over there! I see it!
Jesus Christ, I just got here! I just walked through the front door!
The Predator made his move. Speaking of Astor, this is definitely a household name for Nijisanji. He's by no means the biggest Nijisanji VTuber. He's not even comparable to someone like Kakashi. But he was very popular.
I knew it. I was gonna say he's gonna have some type of...
It's cutting out! Can you over? That floating thing. Seems like it's distracted.
Some type of way, whether it's literal money or it's like...
Something's messing with it, but I can't see what. Feels like, I don't know, like there's an invisible wall cutting us off.
I could be wrong, because I've heard this is not...
Another waystone. That can't be just a coincidence. It led us into the Sonora. Maybe it can lead us out.
You're saying we should use it to leave the Sonaro, and that whatever's messing with us might be coming from outside.
Could be. It's worth trying.
Was dealt in very bad hands. Her debut was barely a couple of months after the first initial selling of Astor. So she joined the company at its lowest point.
Can't believe we actually made it out. More hollow figures. Really was that.
Don't worry. Leave them to me.
The wicked will face judgment.
Fight by my side.
Yeah, because now they've got a bad track record, so it's like, I want to say it's something that was unavoidable, but this company has a track record now.
Let's head back to the Sonora.
You know, that were completely avoidable, and at the end of the
Seems like our little flutterbug has finally calmed down. Let's go look at the phantoms over there.
That's bold, okay? Like, I don't know if this was like her middle finger personally to Niji, but I don't think, and I've heard that there are...
I wish you were there, Angel. Oh, you wouldn't believe what happened. I only ran a few laps with Eric, and guess what? He got so dizzy he tripped over his own feet and smack! Chipped a tooth! Hold still. I'm trying to get the salve on. Look at you. Black and blue and still grinning like a goat. All right, out with it. What do you do to that thick-skulled Enric this time, huh? You're hurt pretty bad. Guess that means no Oak Hollow, then. Not that it matters. I bet there's still nothing there, but... Oh, he was picking on the little ones. I couldn't just stand there and watch. So I told him, learn how to kneel before asking others to. And that's when he snapped. Couldn't beat him, but still threw down. That's just like it. By the way, I heard things aren't going too well at the Hunter's Den. Ma and Pa haven't come home in days, and the whole town is holding its breath. He ought to return those swords to Uncle Theodore. Anyway, Main's deep. It's okay. We'll go after the high tide passes. Really? What is he storming around about it?
Sorry guys, I'm trying not to like skip the chat. I enjoy the story, and I hope you guys are enjoying the story, because I know I am. so I'm trying not to skip it. Sometimes the action gamer in me just wants to get right to the action.
Isn't it? It is. I think everyone in the village wants that. The priestesses say that once you become a hero of heroes, even the dark tide won't scare you. Makes sense. Not just any hero, but the hero of heroes. Feels a long way off for us. But maybe it also means making people smile. If the dark tide disappeared, everyone would be happy, right? That sounds too easy to be true. But if that's all it takes, you've done it already, Augusta. But skip Henry. Making a laugh like Ingrid shouldn't count.
Augusta. That's me. I guess there's no denying it now. I thought I might keep my foolishness as a child from you.
So Murmurstown, I mean, Fabianum, is your hometown?
Yes. It's been a long time. I never imagined I'd see my past like this.
I'm curious.
About Main's Deep and the Oak Hollow?
Yeah.
The name Fabiano once stood for glory. As Septimon's front line against the Dark Tide, it held the honor of receiving legends, like Fabius, Attilius, and Valeria. Perhaps that's why Hero of Heroes' tales always lingered here. The most popular one was the tale of a great journey to Main's Deep, the ruins of an ancient civilization. It was said that if you brought 2 lives, yourself and your sword, you'd be granted entry. And within, you'd hear the unceasing whispers of the legendary heroes. Whispers, they say, capable of awakening resonance ability, as mighty as the hero's own. As for the Oak Hollow, said to lead to Main's Deep, just children's tales. No one ever knew if it was real. But Fabiano never found its hero of heroes. Ever since then, the name was lost, replaced by Murmur's tongue. A scar that Septimont refuses to face. The whole town held out until the very end. Yet no aid ever came from the city of Septimont. Later, I heard from the senior gladiators that on the very morning Fabianum fell, most of the Senate lords were still sound asleep in their warm beds. It wasn't the Dark Tide that doomed my hometown, but those in power who were blinded by greed and failed to act. Forgive me. I let my emotions get the better of me. I see. Then perhaps I should spend more time with you, like you once did. Anyway, why did the Sonoro reveal all this to us?
Maybe it's helping us find that, pure dark tide frequency? The scent does feel clearer now. Less muddled.
Or maybe it meant to show us something more.
A soul who endured the dark tide's corruption and still fights to speak the truth. His spirit deserves to be remembered. I will go to witness that truth with my own eyes.
Those phantoms up ahead. Looks like they've lost control.
Angel, what happened? You're bleeding. Stay with me. I'll get you out of here. There are monsters everywhere. You won't make it. Not with me. Just leave me.
Huh? It stopped again. I don't hear anything. Did it end just like that?
I remember being trapped inside with Angel, surrounded by tacit discords. If it hadn't been for brave Gladiator stepping in and fighting them off with his life, none of us would have made it. Perhaps we recreate what happened back then, to stir the phantoms. We defeat the tacit discords, just as that Gladiator did.
But they're just phantoms. How do you fight something that's not even real?
Again, we'll fight them outside the Sonaro.
Right, the Waystone!
Leave it.
Tacit discord! Over there!
Time to work. Hopefully this helps.
The wicked will face judgment. This is my moment. Roars of conquest.
Let's return to the Sonaro. There's likely something new to see there.
This is it. At least, I'm not on my knees.
In this case,
I just think this is crazy, and maybe that's just because, like, right, I don't keep up to date on Corpo Drama and stuff like that, right? But I just think it's wild that she did this. Like, this is bold. I cannot imagine this going well in any capacity. It's so close.
It's a very big deal. The underneath on this contract are strictly prohibited from creating any sort of content outside of their show.
Yeah, and she has to have known this, right? She has to have done this deliberately, I'm guessing.
You can't tweet on your past life account. You cannot stream on your past life account. You can't play a game with someone else for streaming unless you're massaging herself. This is a big breach of contract and make people think, wait, she put that. We searched for her until 4 days later when this video published.
Don't let go of my hand.
Saying the most vile, crazy things imaginable.
I just couldn't believe that this was real. I thought it had to be fake because, or just like people were being overly dramatic. And then I heard what she said, I was like, ooh, okay, it really is all of these things. It really does check every box they said. Like that's crazy.
I downloaded this as soon as it came out. And she was going to remove it.
Yeah, oh my god, that's a lot of boxes she's checking, and it's not a cookie. She really did check all the boxes. You better download it.
And hey, they did. So I came prepared. The video starts off with context saying Christy is talking to a friend about one of her fans named Epic. I think she'd already.
Yep, and also a fan is blasting so loud in the background. It's like the whole time, by the way. Not only is the video actually insane, but the desk fan they have right next to whatever they're recording with the entire time is like it's something.
I can tell where this is going, right? It's starting off strong. There are subtitles in this video, and whenever they're green, it means that it's story. It's 7 minutes and 45 seconds long, and I'm going to show you the 3 main posts that are both important. So here's what I starting with the first one.
Come with me.
Twitter's useless, but just for like.
Promise, I get you out of here.
So why can you guys
What? How do you just say that with your full chest?
Okay, everybody.
Hey, you! Evil monster!
God, I hate his cock.
Why don't you fight me?
This game. You're not ready for it.
I'm not scared. Come on, I'm wide open.
Like what? And I just can't believe you talk like this. You talk like someone's deceased great, like crotchety, wrinkly grandfather that is unironically racist. It's great.
I'm not someone you can ignore.
Oh yeah, this part's crazy because the friend is like, hey, did you say something perhaps racist against this person? Because I've stopped receiving 34 essentially. Because I thought it was going to be like, oh, I haven't received donos from the fan store, but no, it's like I haven't received my hookup for special for boons. I was like, this is insane. Oh, no. It's worse. I wasn't expecting, I don't know why this one really surprised me. I think it's the fact that they just all say it so matter-of-factly, like this is a normal day. Like, the normal day, the normal casual conversations they're having is like super racist, and then also like, oh, say something like that because like this fan we have gives me like the prawn hookup. I was like, this is the craziest recording I've heard in some time.
I don't remember it, but I probably I've definitely found it pretty flat. I don't know how
this is definitely a grippy socks conversation of all time.
The dark tide paid me no mind. Its target was always Angel. And the whispers, they were real, but not as the legends promised. What I heard were words of cruelty. None of it matters now. Those days
it just gets
belong to
me
the
every time.
past.
Oh.
I was a reckless child. A hatchling, flailing with a sword I could barely hold. True. Though back then, I didn't really have a choice. This is Septimont, a place where ideals bow to strength. As a child, I had no desire for power. But in the city of Septimont, if I wished to rise beyond my origin and silence arrogance dressed in fame and fortune, I had no other path. Now, my strength speaks in my stead, and my blade cuts down every slander, all but prejudice. I know well what those parasites in the Senate are plotting. Draped in the temple's name, they manipulate public opinion to secure themselves a place on Capitolini Hill.
Talking so badly about something you're supposedly doing. Now listen, I get
but their absurd schemes betray only fear.
Yeah. So that was
too afraid to face me. They skulk in the shadows, hoping empty prophecies might bring me to my knees.
Like I did say that, like, he does have dinner with somebody, so probably with parents or something, right? Like, that is a possibility. And if you're Corpo, you know what I mean? Maybe they don't get to tell
it's
these
not
things.
about
Maybe they don't
belief.
ban these people.
It's about not feeling.
That's the problem. It doesn't justify the things you said,
the dark
but
tide still haunts
it doesn't
Septimont.
feel like that is
People live in terror of losing their homeland again. And so they cling to the hope of a hero of heroes.
Like a line drawn with, right?
As Septimont's effort, I must stay strong and answer their call.
Yeah, that's wild.
Our ruler has no right to falter.
Yeah, and then right after that, just be like,
if my resonance ability raises doubts about my right to rule, then let the true hero of heroes step forth and challenge me. And if none appear, I will decide whether this title is worthy of the weight of a ruler's glory. One of the prophecies speaks of a hero of heroes, wielding extraordinary power, rising from the dark tides. As I see it, you, Rover, fit that image well.
I mean, like I said, I think it's just crazy that it's like, by the way, that's not the one girl.
I would gladly accept your challenge. A person of immense strength is either a nemesis or a kindred spirit, both of which are intriguing to me and my blade.
I'm gonna say why, but also I deserve that position, and I'm definitely not jealous or spiteful.
Honestly, the thought never crossed my mind. From what I've seen, being a true ruler isn't about having immense strength, whether that's a powerful resonance ability or sheer might. I've met people from Huanglong to Renacida who live with real integrity. Their skills and backgrounds were all different, and none of them are perfect. But what defines them isn't strength or anything that can be measured. It's the spirit they were born with. Resilient, unyielding. That can't be stolen. Believe me, Augusta.
Put their bio for brownie points, but don't actually care about it. It exists, okay? And a lot of VTuber groups, whether you like it or don't like it, prefer
you know
never
said something
ever
similar to me.
Talk about anything with politics as a root, okay? Like, whether you think that's a good or bad idea, I think a lot of VTuber groups are like, yeah, you're gonna have to just, like, not say
what happened within
anything
the Oak
political
Hollow
about anything.
remains a mystery.
These two things
All I
exist,
know is,
but the fact that
when I found her, her resonance ability had grown immensely. So powerful that even the dark tide
she has this in her bio, it's crazy. Like, man, she's jealous.
She failed to control it. I could do nothing but watch as she transformed into something no longer human.
This person over here is
After that, I never saw her again.
A dark tide occurrence 16 years ago. Its frequency must have been more stable than it is now.
Like, it's just
Maybe this is the truth the gladiator spirit is trying to share.
No, like, objectively, it's really fun. I will send you it, and you'll understand. Objectively, they're blind. And, like, it is just very good. Yeah. Oh, really? She's talking about Brave. Do they have a suspicious reputation? Angel! I wouldn't say I don't know anything about Brave. But it's because
You defeated the Dark Tide! That's incredible! And your wounds, they're gone. Thank goodness. Did the Whispers give you their power? Angel, are you?
It's that smell, Rover!
The truth. The dark tide. And the pure frequency. Are you certain that's what we're looking for? How could Angel be carrying the dark tide's frequency?
If anyone can sniff out the truth, it's Abby. But just to be sure, I'll send the data to Wuling once we're out of here. The Black Shores will give us an answer.
All right.
It's all done, boss. Tethys ran the data through a couple filters, and we zeroed in on one spot in the hunting ground. Pretty sure that's where the Sovereign's been hiding. I'm sending you the coordinates now.
So, the frequency we collected really was from the dark tide.
Yeah, looks that way. But this one's weird. It feels still, like undisturbed water. Quiet like it's asleep. Basically, nothing is disturbing it. If I had to describe it, I'd say it's like a reverberation left behind when the dark tide slams headfirst into someone's forte. On its own, it's not as dangerous as the dark tide, but if it got mixed with another forte and stirred up, well, who knows?
Angel. And the dark tide. Understood. Let's go, Rover. Time to meet our prey. I'll tell the others to meet at that location.
Please hurry, everyone. The anchor stone must be in place before the Sovereign's hunt begins.
Such devotion. Forgive me, but you seem to forget your place, Avidius.
Is that so? Perhaps you'd like to remind me, my lord.
You must be aware of your rather underwhelming performance during the Tyrannus hunt. The Senate's patience is not boundless. It's reserved for those who deserve it. Unless you can present a triumph to match your exploits in Main's Deep, we'll have no choice but to reconsider your candidacy as Septimon's next ruler. Wake up, Avidius. Isn't Murmustown the very place where your glory began? That, Avidius, is your true arena. Yet here you are, entangled in Augusta's petty concerns, when you could be seizing something far greater.
How very amusing, Lord Falco. You seek a ruler strong enough to lead, yet pliable enough to be led. You'd have better luck finding a needle in the sea. Were I in your position, I'd keep my mouth shut. If Septimont falls, so will your ambitions. And allow me to remind you. I entered Main's Deep because I had no other choice, and my duty as a gladiator demanded it. The blood I shed, the blade I wielded, these were proof of loyalty, not entertainment for the Lords. If that's how you see it, then perhaps it is I who should reconsider this alliance. How dare you?
Oh, you know what? Good for you, dude. Good for you.
Pretty. Haven't let ambition cloud your mind.
I know. That's good.
What are you? Watch out!
He may be under the Hollow Figure's influence. Judging by his behavior, the Dark Tide has already corrupted his mind. The Anchor Stone is nearly in place. Sir Hercule, would you please take Lord Falco to rest? This isn't far from the entrance to Main's Deep. I remember finding Mizona nearby. It's a herb that helped my companions and me resist the Dark Tide's corruption. Lord Falco has paid for his pride. But as a former hero, he deserves a death free from the Dark Tide's torment. I will do what I can to help. Sir Hercule, please look after him. I'll bring the herb back. I promise it won't take long. Don't worry.
All right. You go do what you believe is right.
I mean, I'm glad. I'm so glad. Shit. You know, I'm glad. I was actually worried that he was going to be one of those generic villains that, you know, just try to cheat. Hell no. He wants that position fair and square. That's good. I actually like that.
How could it be? No. It must be the Dark Tide's illusion. This wall. No. It can't be.
My fellow gladiators, our prey has finally revealed itself. Move to the marked coordinates. It's time these you hadn't.
This is the place. The smell's getting stronger.
No traces of the Sovereign. It must be hiding again. We must force it to show itself.
Perhaps this could work.
Over there.
We'll face justice. Whirl and water.
Conquest begins now. To the lands above.
Damn. Oh shit, he fucking my bees. Oh boy.
Yeah. But my belly is full. I'm so tired.
Faithless one. Restlessly refused your help on the blade that strikes you down. To swallow the divine gift is to invite consequence, and the beauty of this massive but once.
Augusta. Augusta.
You know, No. It can't end like this. All able units, split into 2 teams. One will escort the wounded back to base, while the other prepares supplies and maintains position.
Boss, what's going
Oh man, I hope you guys been hearing me. I hadn't had my headphones in, so I don't know.
Figures. That area you're in has very many warriors. For the Sovereign, it's like having a free buffet. And sure enough, you blink, and it's already swallowed up all the surrounding frequencies. Now it's a real nightmare. That said, the situation's bad, no doubt, but we're not out of moves yet. The dark tide isn't spreading at full speed. If we act fast and find the Sovereign's weak spot, we might just pull a miracle for Renacita. Let's see. Fire under earth, light be blocked. That's it! Tethys is showing messy internal frequencies and unstable structures. Looks like after stuffing itself with all those frequencies, the Sovereign's completely scrambled inside. If we can stir up the mess in its gut, even with something small, we might just throw him off balance. And then maybe we can wrest the Earth-Red wedge back and readjust it.
Terrible timing. Is there any other way to reach her?
It's the dark tide. The entire frequency range is under its control. In other words,
How vexing. The dark tide's inside. If we feed that monster something else. Right, the anchor stone. You're suggesting we let the Sovereign absorb the anchor stone. If it works, it could suppress it from the inside. Very sharp. But before we act, there are two things we need to prepare. First, we need to get the Sovereign to open up and swallow the anchor stone like a good boy. That will be on you and Augusta, Rover. Second, the dark tide itself must be stabilized to keep the Sovereign nice and solid. My job, naturally. No one else is fit for the task.
No. The Sovereign is far stronger than before. And you've only just recovered. There's no way you can take on that much resonance energy at once.
I'm not made of glass, Augusta. I am Yuno, the most gifted priestess Septimont has seen in generations. If anyone can hold back the dark tide, it's me. And I'm not going to fall on you that easily. Besides, the sacred flames already showed me my end. In the warmth of spring, surrounded by white flowers, with gentle eyes watching over me. But that day is still far from today. At worst, I'll just need more time to recover. Everything's going to be all right. I promise. Then it's settled. I'll let you prepare. Just give me a signal when you're near the Earthlander. I won't be able to hold the Sovereign's form for long, so make the most of that window.
I don't know
Did you forget
who
anything?
Wife is, but this one, I do feel like it kind of sounds like a babe. Like, you know, the person doesn't like them. Alright? This is something I would say to somebody because I
Useful,
knew it
isn't
pissed
it?
them off. Okay, I'm just
Keep it
saying,
close.
okay?
No matter where you go, a part of me goes with you. Got
Like,
it?
if I knew somebody was being unreasonable, I'd be like, man, I bet you they're do it their own way. I would just love to do that. Just say. I'm not kidding. Like, I've been like, it wasn't Blue the one who shared the free. I actually don't know.
Since I've given you a tool so practical, I'll ask something in return.
Twisty
Just one thing.
was such a small talent at EG. I thought she was bigger. She really is.
Promise me you'll stay
honestly
by
in
Augusta's side and face whatever destiny sets upon you, together. This isn't a command or a suggestion. It's a personal request.
I'm transphobic openly, but that's not why I'm mean. Like, it's just a statement of... No, it's not. You watched the
You know.
Alright, I gotta disagree.
I think I understand.
Because you literally, that was the first thing you said, was you said it's bad, it's bad, it's bad, it's bad.
It's not nothingness, Rover. All along, it's represented a future that can't be defined by anything but your own will.
I swear, man.
So, like, if you didn't want it to be thought of that way, why did you?
I can't believe this person got a
As
call back.
long as that void exists, you control your story.
But she
Your
does have a
existence
trans
is the
flag
meaning
and that
itself.
is red flag.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like, if you didn't
So
want them to think that was the
support
reason
Augusta
why
with everything
you
you
didn't
have.
like them,
I've
then why
seen how
was
much
that
she
your
trusts
first
you.
evidence?
So look, Rachel is another agency. She's clearly salty that they didn't call her back, and she had to eventually
So trust her in return.
So it's her thing.
No matter what happens, you are not to doubt her in the slightest.
Didn't sit right with a lot of the people.
Well, yeah.
That later. But there's one more clip here, and this to many was the final.
That's the spirit.
Watch.
All right, you two, stop standing around and get moving.
It doesn't make sense. Because the upper, like, half of my body is so compact, and then you just have the longest legs on the planet. Like, it
The sooner you settle this, the sooner I get to leave this boring place.
Alright, this is better.
You know, one last question. For someone without an unwritten fate, is it true they can never break free, no matter how hard they struggle?
I don't know.
That's all right. Let's go, Rover.
Wait, Augusta! I've been thinking. Our final fate might already be written, but how we walk that path is up to us. We as humans are meant to carve our own way forward. If we can't rewrite fate, then we chase it, outpace it. Then when we catch up, we'll smack it right in the face. Don't forget what you once said. A ruler assumes their place by accomplishing the impossible for their subjects.
Let's head to the borders of Merma's Town. The anchor stone Avidius and the others set there could come in handy.
Oh, Carlo. Mainstay. It doesn't... It's... My...
Here.
After having a lowly model, why would you? I just.
Why did you? Bullying mentions even something small could have a great influence. The smaller, the more unnoticed. Come, stand with me to face our reckoning.
It's so
Let
weird
this
though. One
small
thing I don't understand is she just opened
pry
all the
open
one guy
the
at once.
cracks in fate's door.
And it's just like, it's sad. I don't know where she's getting her reasoning for a lot of her claims.
to me.
Why don't I guess consider
Hopefully this helps.
That's crazy. And I mean, I get no way for falling by myself. Why do
A worthy opponent.
This ain't so asshole now. Listen, it's completely fine. It's not like overly parasocial stuff or creepy people in your family. It's completely okay to not like that. You shouldn't disavow a whole gender, Jesus Christ. Blaming the fans going too far? No, it's not. Let me explain why. I think if you're a part of the Corpo, you may not be allowed to ban these people or call them out in the open and be like, you're being creepy. I don't want you a part of it. I don't care if you're saying, be lost, you gotta go. Now, I don't know if that's what happened, but I feel like that is a possibility. That if you're Corpo, you cannot ban or create your own line for people that are creepy. Corpo does that, right? And like, suppose you have people who are being creepy or doing through events that you can't just be like, I do not want those. Then that is a valid problem, my friend. That is a valid problem. That doesn't mean all men bad. Yes, there's probably a problem. If you cannot have a line, if you are safe or very
is enough. Wind gone. Waves follow. No witness. Will be judgment.
This is what I mean, right? So you can have a very valid problem. Like, you could have a very valid problem of people overstepping lines that they should never do, and a company that maybe doesn't advocate for you enough or allow you to draw lines with these different people, so you have to constantly be, have them in your chats and be uncomfortable. And that really sucks. But you lose all your credibility when you are basically concluding that the entire male gender and every they should all die. Like, okay, well, you almost had a point, and then you did that, and now any type of real point you had is lost. Because you're crazy.
Today's video, she put out a statement on her PL Twitter account saying,
oh boy, oh yeah, and this was just like, yes, I did do this. If when you act like this, you get rid of your point, even if there is, like, some validity to what you're saying. It's like, alright, well, you just went batshit. Like, that's not, nope, we can't do that, brother.
This is something I've been reflecting on a lot before today. I know not everyone will agree with my decision to post this, but I feel
Go chase your fate, Buster.
GFL 2 is a game that combines the strategic complexity of turn-based squad combat with rich character progression through its wide cast of units, also known as...
By my words, this is clarity and an apology.
Also, I feel like people didn't really understand what she said. Not that it super matters, but when she said, like, oh, people don't give me money. The reason she's bringing that up is her community, I think, was saying, like, they don't want her to just collab. They're tired of her doing collab after collab after collab. But the reason she is pushed into doing more collabs, I think she is at least claiming from Niji, is because people aren't individually donating to her as much. So because she's not getting a lot of individual donos, the way to make more money is to collab, because I'm guessing they have audience overlap, and therefore that is the way she's able to keep high monetization, because she's not getting individual donos as much.
Do you still remember
Therefore,
what
she's
the
unable to
Whispers told
stream
me
on her own exhaust
16 years
because
ago?
she doesn't make as much money.
The dark tide answers only to strength. Those without it are doomed to be forsaken. Now I think of it,
she does not apologize. Well, she
is
kind of
rather
does, but like,
interesting.
she's like, yep, I did this. Because a lot of people thought it was fake
I've never
until
told anyone this before.
Well, one gets a breaking point. The
Ever since the dark tide decided
you
to
could be angry
forsake
for
me,
rules you have,
those
but
broken
you can also
whispers
manage to not be sexist,
never
racist,
left. They
advocate for
echoed
people
in
to
every battle,
I
telling me
feel
when
like
to
that's a
dodge,
pretty low
when to strike. But with each opponent that fell, the whispers began to fade until I became the Ever.
By the way, just like the other guy, I believe you 100%. Like,
louder. Never given me a single moment of peace. I tried to shut them out. But every time I strayed from their guidance, fate would strike me down in the cruelest of ways. I thought I was the master of my fate. But the truth is, they always knew the path better than I ever could. The old prophecy about Raguna, that they once whispered to me,
what do you mean?
has come true.
I feel like this is a very entitled take. What do you mean? What do you mean words don't mean anything and you just fly your mouth with any consequence, without any consequences, man? I thought I could just say whatever I wanted and not have any repercussions for them.
Leave it to me.
What other way did you mean it? What other way did you mean?
What? What exactly do you want to do?
The wicked will face judgment.
I never realized these words affect like you got ahead. Where you just are like, yeah, I say words, but like, because I've never experienced like people being hateful towards me, I've never noticed that could happen.
And a lot of times reflect how I speak.
Hopefully this helps.
But my mom found out that it worked for the hate
What the?
Because it made me realize how much my identity had been shared.
One of the prophecies speaks of a
It's
hero
sad,
of
man.
heroes.
That part is sad.
As I
You got
see
parents
it,
that
you,
care about
Grover,
your politics
fit
and who you
that
vote
image
for
well.
to the degree that they will disown you like that. Yeah,
long as that
yeah,
vote
I
exists,
can see. I
you
can like.
control your story.
Yeah, your
Your
parents
existence is the
did
meaning
not
itself.
help you. Be open-minded. That's for sure.
So this is her plan. Using this battle to mark me a hero of heroes so the temple's prophecy will be fulfilled. Augusta.
Yeah, that people start the word. I have parents that are like very controlling demand secrets.
The one who stands beside me for the throne is here. And only
I think the way she spoke was very. It's actually her entire page. It's inside her page, so I know it's not a big deal. But I feel like this will take a lot of time. Like for anybody, if they it's gonna take a while. Because like, man, like those things, like they were coming pretty naturally to you. You were checking all of the boxes, man. Like that's gonna take a while.
6 months. But even these small things.
It's just all I receive the divine gift.
This day has been
and glory return with the blood of the old chief.
We grow so much food in the US that goes to waste. That's one of the big reasons why I started making this. I got the idea when I was visiting apple orchards and saw all these apples that weren't going to get eaten. On farms, fruits and vegetables get tossed in so many different things. When they have funny shapes, either too big, small, or even when they have too many cells. And it's mostly because traditional grocery stores don't want to buy these products. They only want the best looking stuff. And it's not just fresh fruit, it's the parts of salmon that just aren't as popular. It's cookies when they get new branding and packaging. Pasta noodles when they get packaged in the wrong sauce. And this market, we buy all that stuff with good food. And we pass on savings.
It was always just a trap.
Yeah, I gotta do stuff.
Me. Who are you? And what did you do to Angel?
How foolish, Augustus. The will of the divine is not to be questioned. Alas, because it is small to comprehend the grand vision.
Rover, what is stopping you from being Septimon's hero of heroes? You, the unwritten one, are blessed to shape your own fate. I must walk my own path as ruler. Go, fulfill the prophecy that was always meant to be. I give my blood, so that the true hero may rise.
Raise this faithless one. Receive the judgment of the heavens. The sacred crucible shall reshape your soul.
I already said Raguna's divinity didn't get a seat on the ship.
This is your end, Augustus.
But we're not done just yet.
Insensitivity. If this is what you want, we shall launch an endless beast of despair.
My sword.
Cato.
Where's my sword?
What haunts you, my teacher?
A hero should fall to the dark tide. I need my sword to fight back.
Please, take it. Take it and fight for what you believe in.
Pointless empathy. Gentle like a speck of dust. The throne of glory will never be claimed by the weak.
A loser, left with nothing. How wrong you are. People follow. For it never fails to light their way This is how I will show you with my own fist! Again, my friend. It seems my will won't let me miss a chance to fight side by side with you. Come, Rover. I've been waiting for this moment. lost to the dark tide. I hear your cries. Join me in battle! Let that force be ignited. Witness what true heroes are! What it means to wield unshakable power!
We ride with roar.
May applause greet you, heroes of Septimont.
In the storms are tides of blood and sin.
Oh, somebody!
Stretches our
A hard-won battle, wasn't it? Yes. It's all thanks to you, Rover, Septimon's hero of heroes.
In that case, I could say the same to you. As the prophecy goes, the hero of heroes wielding extraordinary power rising from the dark tides. As I see it, you, Augusta, fit that image well.
Extraordinary power. That's a bit much. I know my limits. But I do think I've earned that title. And it's one we could share together. Besides, the Temple never said there could only be one hero of heroes.
What really happened to you in the Dark Tide? I thought you might have...
It wasn't a pleasant experience. But in a strange way, it was refreshing. If you want to hear the full story, I'll tell you another time. But back inside the Dark Tide, I think the lost frequencies were always guiding me, shaping who I was becoming. Even trapped in that abyss of despair, those fallen heroes never gave up. They lit a faint, warm light in the dark for me. And you, along with everyone who stood by me, without you, we couldn't have won this battle. Perhaps the title of ruler is too narrow and too hollow to define the true spirit of humankind. A civilization's glory is forged by generations of brave souls. It was never meant to be one person's medal of honor.
I want to ask you something. Why did you ask me to join the hunt?
Because my warriors and I wanted to fight beside someone like you. And that hasn't changed. But I will be honest, part of it was because of your unwritten fate. I'd been preparing for this hunt for a long time, At first, all we had were a few vague glimpses from the priestesses, and a handful of prophetic murals. No one knew when or how the disaster would strike. And then, you showed up. You've surely seen the unfinished mural in the temple, the blank wall and the unwritten fate. So I took a gamble, believing you were the key to this hunt. I couldn't explain it back then, not when I wasn't certain myself. But in the end, we realized what that blank represents. And my gamble paid off. The one who deserves to be a hero of heroes, with power over the Earthrend Wedge. Thank you for your trust. Now it's time for me to honor my promise. This is the end of our journey. The Earthrend Wedge. It hasn't been quite what I expected, but I'm very glad we made it this far together.
Imperator.
Go. I'll wait for you here.
Discord. This warmth. I feel you, Imperator. I better get back.
Did you find what you seek? A discoid. Looks like a compass. The structure's odd. There might be a hidden compartment inside. Can you try opening it?
Yeah, everyone.
If this relic was left by the Sentinel, brute force won't get us anywhere. We'll need a different approach. Maybe a special key, a mechanism, or a password? Any ideas?
There's a friend of mine who, well, she knows a lot about Imperator. She might be able to help solve this mystery. More importantly, her powers are unique. The Earthrender's holding back the dark tide for now, but those sudden outbreaks and the way it's fixated on you, it's not just a coincidence. If anyone can put an end to the dark tide's threat in Septimont, it's her.
Sounds like someone worth meeting. Do introduce me later. I'm curious what kind of person she is. But one thing I'm sure of, she must be a formidable opponent, and a figure to be respected. Like you.
You two share a lot in common, actually. I think you'd get along. I'll reach out to her once we're back. She wasn't able to travel before due to some unavoidable reasons, but now I think the timing is right.
All right. Let's set all this aside and enjoy the victory we've earned. There's probably a bonfire roaring in the encampment by now. Rover, it's time to return to those waiting for us. We won this battle, but the war is far from over. The road ahead still steeped in blood and thorns. But with you, and everyone who stood beside us, the banner of Septimont will never fall.
It's going to be an incident. It's going to be involving a lot of the characters. That's going to be badass. I will trip the fuck out. You're going to have the people from Renacida, the people from Hong Long, and from Black Shores. Who else knows when it comes out before it happens? But when that does, I will get shivers.
What a beautiful ending, my near-perfect protagonist. I must confess, even I didn't see this coming. Should this be your final act? No. No, allow me this small indulgence as your creator. The quill of fate may be sharp and cold, but still I want to see how far the soul I created can go. After all, it's the stories that sink deepest into the mire that stir the heart most. Don't you think?
No.
It's been a while, Renacida.
What prey do we hunt this time?
The Drenodian.
Amelie? You didn't tell me you was gonna be on this, girl. Okay, I've been playing long enough, and it's starting to get loud. So I'm going to end this here. I hope you guys had fun, and I guess I'll see you another time. Also, I also stream on Twitch, so Feel free to catch me on there sometimes. Never know. As I stream from my PlayStation, it can be a bit wishy-washy when you're outside the stream. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna get off because it's getting out here. I'm sorry. I'll see you guys later.